Part A, we are going to find the range of value of x which satisfy both equations, which means among a number line. Because of this limitation, then we can't choose the whole number line, but only part of this number line will fulfill the requirement. We are going to handle one by one. First, I don't want divide by 2, so I both sides times 2. And because I multiply a positive number, so it won't trigger a change in the direction. It's still the same. Then we have 2 times 4, which is 8 times of the bracket x minus 2. Right hand side 2 divided by 2 give you 1 time, so just 3x plus 8 is left. Expand the bracket, we have 8x minus 16. And I want to group all x together, that's why both sides minus 3x and both sides plus 16. We get 5x is smaller than 24. Afterward, I want x only, so divide both sides by 5. And because I divide both sides by a positive value, it won't trigger a change, it's still the same direction. So x itself is smaller than 24.5. That means x is smaller than 4.8. Similar reason, we handle the second inequalities. Negative 6x, this term remain in left hand side, and then both sides minus 23, we have negative 23 in right hand side. Afterward, I want x, I don't want negative 6. So negative 6x, I need to divide by negative 6. Similar reason, negative 23, I need to divide both sides by negative 6. But it's because of we divide both sides by negative value, so we need to change the direction. Old school example again, 1 is smaller than 3, but negative 1 and negative 3 compare, negative 1 is larger. That's why we have to change the direction. X is smaller than 23 over 6. That means x is smaller than 3.83 something something something. That means our intermediate conclusion is x smaller than 4.8. At the same time, and x need to be smaller or equal to 3.83. We need to make the conclusion below all steps, and we use a number line help us to make the conclusion. Among this number line, we have 4.8 here, and we have 3.83 here. 4.8, the first requirement, is smaller than that. That means among this number line, we can choose left hand side region, but not right hand side region. And at the same time, the number is smaller or equal to 3.83. So the second criteria is the left hand side. And then if we separate to 3 regions, first region, second region, and the third region. In this situation, we need to fulfill both requirements. So not only one arrow, but 2 arrows. This area is our target. This is acceptable. The second region fulfill the first requirement but do not fulfill this requirement. So under the AND case, we don't accept this one. The third region don't fulfill any one of them, so it do not satisfy our inequalities. That's why our final conclusion should be the name of this region. This region, the only thing matter is whether it's smaller than 3.83. So the conclusion is x is smaller or equal to 23 over 6. Don't forget that that is possible. You can simplify the expression small than something and small than something. Then you have to give the conclusion, which is the name of this region. After that, in part B, you just need to write down how many positive integers here. So we are going to make good use of this number line, and 3.83 we have some number like 3 here, 2 here, 1 here, and 0, and negative 1. 3.8, after that we have 4 and we have 5. So we are going to see which one fulfill the requirement. We need positive integers. So the first available number is 1, 2, 3. 4 is already beyond this region, so we don't accept 4 and don't accept 5 obviously. So we can only choose 3 integers. We are asking you how many, so make sure you state clearly how many we have 3 positive integers. If you just list out 1 and 2 and 3, then I can't give any marks because you didn't tell me how many positive integers here.